Watch. Kylie Jenner shows off her adorable puppies. Tempted to experience something new? These couples are. On Season 4 of USA's Temptation Island, 4 duos will put their romances to the ultimate test and decide whether they're happy in their current situation, or are better off in an entirely different fling. After all, each relationship has its issues, and the hope is that Temptation Island will teach them valuable lessons about themselves and their love lives. Will they move forward together as a stronger couple? Leave the island alone in search of something better? Or choose to build something new with one of the 24 singles? Here's what's happened so far. When the 4 couples, Ashley Rodriguez and Lascelles Lagares, Iris Jardiel and Luke Weschelberger, Jillian Lieberman and Edgar de Santiago, and Ash Lamoureux and Hania Stalker, arrive to the island, it's all champagne toasts and celebrations. But, deep down, they're all a bit worried about the situation. While Ashley and Lascelles, they live in Queens, NY, feel they're too codependent and want to spend time apart, Luke and Iris, from Seattle, have some serious trust issues. Luke claims he's intimidated by party queen Iris, often finding himself retaliating by flirting with other women. Meanwhile, she wants him to be more in touch with his emotions. Then there are Ash and Hania, who live in Santa Fe, New Mexico. With Hania moving to NYC, they wonder if they can make long-distance work. Hania suggested an open relationship, which Ash is unsure about. The final couple is recent grads Jillian and Edgar, who met at Ball State University. For her part, Jillian isn't sure if she wants to be with the same guy she was within college, plus, they have trust issues. Here's when host Mark L. Wahlberg comes in with some advice for the group. Those who leave happiest are the ones who are the most vulnerable, open and honest during this process. And just like that, it's time to meet the singles. While some introduce themselves with memorable one-liners, "If you think I am a big guy, wait until you see my heart," but others don't leave the best impression. Edgar, for instance, is set off by Ray Rock, who riles up the cast like he's a school DJ. Temptation Island, we hear, "Let's go." In between, there are moments of jealous, and moments we can't stop laughing about. By the next morning, everyone is ready to start mingling. Naturally, everyone handles the opportunity differently. Hania is delighted to flirt while Lascelles discussed how awkward the situation is. Then you have Ash admiring muscles and Iris is opening up about her relationship fears. As for Edgar, well, he's just sweating. Pretty soon, however, everyone may be doing the same. After all, after dinner, they realize the next time they see each other, things could be very, very different. Who's going home together? Who's going home alone? And who's going home with someone else entirely? We'll have to wait and see. Until then, keep scrolling to get to know the cast better. Jillian Lieberman. City: West Palm Beach, Florida, Indianapolis, Indiana. Occupation: Jillian. Realtor: Edgar. Customer Experience Specialist. Age: Edgar 23, Jillian 21. College sweethearts: Edgar and Jillian met while attending Ball State University and have been together for 4 years. Jillian reveals Edgar swept her off her feet and she instantly fell in love with his old-school charm. They have both faced trust issues in their relationship, and although they made it through the Hermes steps, they haven't been able to shake the uncertainty about their future. Edgar and Jillian hope Temptation Island will decide if they are meant to be together outside the safety of their college bubble. Ash Lamoureux. City: Santa Fe, New Mexico. Occupation: Ash. Writer: Hania. Garden designer. Age: Ash 28, Hania 30. Ash and Hania have been together for 1.5 years. Although they initially met through mutual friends and Hania tried to slide into her DMs, Ash never responded until they matched on a dating app. They instantly fell for each other and spent over 12 hours on the first date talking about their lives. They are both extremely passionate in their love life and haven't been able to keep their hands off each other. However, Ash is moving to Brooklyn later this summer for her career and they both are unsure if their relationship can weather the distance. Ash and Hania hope that if they can explore the boundaries and vulnerabilities of Temptation Island before moving apart, then they can truly reveal if this relationship is meant to be. Iris Jardiel. City: Seattle, Washington. Occupation: entrepreneurs. Age: Iris 26, Luke chapter 29. Iris and Luke met when she was dating one of his friends. But once she met Luke, she broke it off and has been with him ever since, but not without some hiccups. For the past 4 years, Luke is the only guy she has had eyes for, but now she wonders if he feels the same about her as she has caught him flirting with other girls. They both have jealousy issues, which has led Luke to ask for a break not once but twice. After being together for so long, they are definitely at a crossroads and hoping their time on Temptation Island will put them on the right path. Ashley Rodriguez. City: Queens, NY. Occupation: Ashley, content producer, Lascelles, recruiter, personal trainer. Age: Ashley 26, Lascelles 27. Ashley and Lascelles have been dating for 7 years, and with no ring on her finger, Ashley is beginning to question why it's taking so long for their relationship to reach the next level. This pair is admittedly codependent, and Lascelles seems willing to do anything to make Ashley happy, even at the expense of his own financial and emotional needs. On the island, Ashley is looking for self-growth, while Lascelles hopes they both find some independence in Ashley learns to appreciate him more. Alexa Coppola. City: Oradell, NJ. Occupation: realtor. Age: 23. Alexa is an outspoken New Jersey girl ready for love. Through her work hard, play hard mentality, she earned her real estate license at 19. This social butterfly isn't one to stay home waiting for Mr. Right. She's always out with her friends, trying new experiences and meeting new men. Never single for long, she hopes to find that special someone. Andrew Kayofsky. City: Land O'Lakes, Florida. Occupation: media strategist. Age: 29. A fraternal twin who comes from a large, athletic family, Andrew is a successful media strategist always in search of a new opportunity. After taking some time to heal from his previous relationship, this 6'1" yes man he is ready for a woman who is adventurous but also loves a good night in. Brianna Heil. City: Las Vegas, Nevada. Occupation: veterinary assistant. Age: 28. Brianna is a veterinary assistant who loves the outdoors. Focusing on personality over looks, she is searching for someone who is funny, secure, and able to communicate their feelings. Brianna is ready to trade the tourist trap dating pool of her native Las Vegas for the opportunity to find something real. Taylor Patrick. City: Pompano Beach, FL. Occupation: fitness instructor. Age: 25. Taylor is the ultimate life of the party with a big heart. A social butterfly whose last relationship proved too controlling, this fitness instructor and proud dog dad is looking to meet new people and break the relationship patterns that have failed him in the past. Emily Birkin. City: New York, New York. Occupation: registered nurse. Age: 29. Emily is a registered nurse from New York City who has spent most of her life caring for others. Her hectic work schedule has made dating challenging, but she is finally ready to take some time for herself and meet a man. With a quirky and unique personality, Emily hopes to show her fun side outside the hustle and bustle of her NYC life. Blake Blumenshine. City: Tampa, Florida. Occupation: bartender. Age: 26. A former Illinois farm boy, Blake is a bartender and Navy veteran. He deployed 3 times and earned a Special Achievement Medal for saving a Mont's life. After traveling the world, this guitar serenading Romeo is looking for a woman to settle down with, but his rock star vibe seems to get in the way. Karina Olletta. City: Irvine, CA. Occupation: mental health therapist. Age: 27. Karina is a Florida native who knows how to pick quality men. Refusing to date just anyone, this mental health therapist knows she is a catch and is determined to make worthy admirers explicably fall in love with her. Chrislyn Renee. City: Dallas, Texas. Occupation: model, waitress. Age: 22. After being cheated on by her high school sweetheart, model Krislin refuses to settle for less. She is a self-proclaimed spiritualist who turns to tarot cards and birth charts to understand the men she dates. Highly competitive, Krislin is aggressive in her pursuits, so long as they align with her frequency. Brian Gajeski. City: Green Bay, Wisconsin. Occupation: gym owner. Age: 33. On paper, gym owner Brian checks off all the boxes with his sweet Midwestern charm and passion for helping people feel good about themselves. Since calling things off with his ex-fiancée 6 years ago, Brian is ready to start a family and hopes to find a lady who is willing to swap her for phone out for genuine face-to-face connection. Madeline Rusiniak. City: Carrollton, GA. Occupation: yoga teacher. Age: 24. Madeline is a free-spirited yoga instructor and environmentalist who went vegan almost 5 years ago to help save the planet. Hoping to escape the confines of her rural Georgia town and see the world, she is ready to experience life with her true love by her side. George Maxey. City: Miami, Florida. Occupation: NFL analyst. Age: 29. Raised by his parents who were both school principals, George understood that both brains and brawn were essential to his success. He is an NFL draft pick who played a season with the Bears, and then became an analyst for the Dolphins, all while perfecting his cooking skills along the way. George admits that he is a player both on and off the field and sees Temptation Island as the ultimate test to his flirting game. Marissa Rodriguez. City: Wilmington, North Carolina. Occupation: real estate agent. Age: 26. Marissa is a real estate agent and passionate romantic with a heart of gold. Enjoying single life after finally breaking things off with her high school sweetheart, she is a relationship girl at her core. Marissa vows to put herself first in every relationship moving forward and is ready for a new, meaningful. Tommy Soltis. City: Hollister, CA. Occupation: firefighter. Age: 25. A self-proclaimed thrill-seeker, Tommy is a firefighter (EMT) who has traveled the world, visiting over 12 countries chasing new adventures. Now that he is stablished his career and finances, he is convinced that the only thing missing in his life is love. Megan Pilkington. City: Massapequa, NY. Occupation: recent master's grad. Age: 23. Megan is more than meets the eye. She is athletic, competitive and a self-proclaimed nerd. She recently graduated with a master's degree to become a speech-language pathologist and feels that the only thing missing in her life is the right partner. Mike Melnick. City: Marina del Rey, CA. Occupation: software sales DJ. Age: 29. A Berkeley graduate with quintessential West Coast looks, Mike is more than meets the eye. He combined his skills in tech sales with his passion for music to successfully launch a videography company for concert events. Having worked on himself post-breakup, Mike is ready to open his heart and discover what it means to love again. Olivia Chapman. City: Los Angeles, California. Occupation: model, professional roller skater. Age: 23. Olivia is a free spirit who strives to live each day to the fullest. A professional roller skater who is used to winning, she is not afraid of healthy competition and hopes to find a guy that will complement her nomadic lifestyle back home. James Patterson. City: Juniper, Florida. Occupation: personal trainer. Age: 26. A physically fit army brat, James is as sweet as they come. This former football player successfully parlayed his years of training into a successful online fitness business. James wears his heart on his sleeve and does not hold back if he is feeling a connection. Paige Wissonint. City: Los Angeles, California. Occupation: personal assistant. Age: 30. A petite Texan with a firecracker personality, Paige is looking to thrive with someone who will celebrate her independence. Full of energy and wit, she is everyone's best friend who hopes to become a special someone's Mrs. Right. Evan Favors. City: Sacramento, California. Occupation: executive recruiter. Age: 30. The former football star turned executive recruiter, turned fitness fanatic loves to hit the outdoors, sing karaoke and nerd out on nature documentaries. When he is not in the gym. Rocked by the abrupt ending of a 6-year relationship, Evan hopes the ladies are ready for a mature relationship with a well-rounded Riley Moeller. City: Davenport, Iowa. Occupation: esthetician. Age: 24. Pageant star Riley is always ready to brighten someone's day. Criticized for her looks growing up, this esthetician has evolved and has placed in the top 5 in Miss Iowa USA on 3 occasions. She wants her suitors to know she is more than a pretty face, as she plays 10 different instruments, enjoys mixed media sculpting and loves stirring the pot. Orazio Ray Rock Yanacone. City: Bronx, NY. Occupation: NY Board of Elections. Age: 28. Orazio Ray Rock Yanacone is the ultimate Italian lover boy with a heart of gold. He has a loyal family, writes poetry and loves romantic movies. Always a confident ladies' man, Ray Rock is ready for his own fairy tale ending with a special woman who will reciprocate the love and energy he puts into a relationship. Trace Winningham. City: Los Angeles, California. Occupation: model, entrepreneur. Age: 27. Trace is a driven Texan who is not looking to settle down but hoping to find her equal. Though people often misconstrue her confident, tell it like it is. Personality is rude, she is a softie at her core. Raised in a military family who prioritized traveling, Trace plans to pass on similar experiences to her future children. Mike Pedro. City: Long Island, NY. Occupation: machine operator. Age: 29. Mike is a straight shooter who brings a lot to the table in his relationships. He is honest, loyal, and looking for a real, emotional connection with a woman. Ready to meet the one and face relationship challenges head-on, Mike is hoping for the adventure of a lifetime. Tevin Lopez. City: Queens, NY. Occupation: ramp agent. Age: 27. Tevin grew up a devoted son and brother to his twin sister, working hard during his high school years to support his family. Single for 5 years, Tevin knows that he is a total catch because of his ability to make people laugh. When it comes to flirting, he believes you miss every shot you do not take, and he does not miss very many shots. Temptation Island airs Wednesdays on USA 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Watch full episodes here.